Hello and welcome back. Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. I'm gonna make this a little different. I just was streaming like for a moment ago, and then all of a sudden I had to run to the door. Amazon driver's there. Provide your one-time password. It should be in your email. Guess where my email's at? On my phone. I'm holding it in my hand. I had to, pause out of everything and cut the cord, so to speak. I'm back. I'm not going to try to repeat everything I just said. I'm going to try to see if I can splice these streams together. But basically I was talking about... Hey, Mark. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining us, Mark, as always. I was talking about hot pool being in the game, dev pool being in the game, 5-star and 3-star alike, how we have these quests coming up. These quests don't have to be done right away. You have 6 days and X amount of hours left on them. But make sure to keep your eyes peeled if you don't have your 5-star hot pool covers in these colors. The PvP will supply you a loaner, and abuse that to your heart's content. And all these other quests that are here too, I mean, they're just like every other quest. We'll get them through. You just do regular PvE grinds like I keep preaching to you guys. You'll get them all done. It's no big deal. Okay. That was a lot of running through the house. I shouldn't be running through my house just because an Amazon driver asked for a code. But here we are. Oh yeah, PSA. Kane Parker is now favorable. Devpool right off the bat is favorable. He is a 3-star, so they make him favorable already. And if you don't have her already done... Scrolly. Lady Octopus is ready to be favorited. Now, I just had enough shards to get her to 270 as it is, so I don't have her favorited anymore. I had her favorited for like today's individual heroic and standard pools that the pulls that you get every day. So I got her to 270 and I quit. I just kind of bailed out. Right back to Nomura, okay? So let's get through to what we're really here for. The Kane Parker pulls, okay? We have Kane favorited, Nomura favorited, Devpool favorited, which doesn't matter for this. We're going to go into the legendary stores. There's Kane sitting there right in front of May Parker, and across the way from Jubilee, Lady Octopus is lurking in the background. We got 115 tokens to use up. I already have 8 covers for Kane, okay? And I have 2 saved in shards. So it's a total of 10 covers I have for him. I really only need 3 more covers. If I get 3 more covers of any color, I'm pretty much stopping. I mean, I think there's like one combination of colors that would thwart my plan, but let's just call it what it is. If I get 3 covers of Kane, I'm going back to the roster. We're going to try to champ them. And then I'm going to throw that heart right back on Okoye. I want to finish her off. She's close to 550. That's the only thing that's going to stop this train. If we get to a fully champed... Not fully, I should say. If we get to a baby champed Kane Parker as well, by the end of 115 pulls, I won't be pulling anymore. Usually if I don't have him champed, I will reap all the champion rewards from the tokens and the 4-star covers we have, and I'll pull more. But if we get a champed Kane, then I'm stopping there. But we are at least pulling 115. Ready? I am. Come on, let's go. Oh, little side note. Got a little bit of a sore throat problem right now. I'm drinking hot cider, maybe spiked with a little something. You can guess what it would be. But it's really it's nourishing this sore throat. That's the word I wanted. So if you hear me clear my throat midstream, just know that there's a reason. Ready? Pull. Right off the bat, number 1. Purple cover. Let's go! Oh my lord, and it's May Parker. It was almost the right spider. It almost was. But she's pretty darn good. Let's call it what it is. She's good. I think I've said that phrase too much lately. She is super good. Is she golden oldie good? No. But she's definitely frustratingly like throw your phone at the wall if you go against her good. She's super annoying. All those defense tiles and all those quick dodges. Oh, I'm going to do 90,000 damage to you. And she's like, nope, because I felt like it. Kane Parker, 50 shards. Nice. Some Eddie Brock. Just you and me right now, Mark. What you been doing lately? I'm not going to interrupt you for 5-star purple announcements like this one, but I will. Jubilee! Woohoo! A little bit of jubs. Some jubes. The better octopus. 4-star Doc Ock. Come on. He's better than Lady Ock. We all know it. She's cool, but she ain't 4-star Ock cool. Yeah, purples. More Mays. Not Billy Mays. That'd be... I mean, come on. None of the Marvel roster could handle Billy Mays, though. Just saying. Billy Mays. Just have them all wrapped up. If you don't know who Billy Mays is, go ahead and do yourself a Google search. Look up some commercials. Been working on 2-star Iron Man. Oh, okay, the Iron Patriot. Right. Nice. Ooh, purples. May Parker is all up in this. Dang. She is dominating my legendaries right now. I love Abomination. I would like to get a 5-star Abomination. I feel like he'd be super fun at the 5-star level. But then again, I mean, that's assuming that the numbers don't get worse at 5-star level. Kind of like 5-star Aunt May. I mean, well, like the 3-star ascended to 5-star level. Kane's going to get all of his 3 covers I need out of shards before I get him out of covers. He's going to hide there in the background and just make me pull shards for him all day. There's the Gator. I like Gator. Ooh, purples. There he is. There's a Scarlet Spider. Do you think with all the Spider-Men that are like crawling around that city, that J. Jonah is like pulling his hair out that he can't get more pictures of like all the Spider-Men? Like, I want to see some sort of picture where he's just, like, having an existential crisis. Where, like, I need pictures of Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen and Miles and I think that's his name and Kane and just have him twitching, foaming at the mouth out of all the pictures he needs. And I got a Jubs. Woohoo! I don't know. I'm laughing at this internal image I'm creating here of J. Jonah having a breakdown out of all the spider pictures he would need. I want a full 8-page spread. Ooh, Kane is up to 3 covers in shards. Now, I still need 2 more covers in shards, though. Okay, or just period to finish him off. So, within 86 tokens, that's totally plausible just with shards. More Shuri. 1 out of what? 4 covers needed for every 5-star level. Woo! Purples! I love the purples. Jubes is here to deliver a Zenith Blast. Ooh, Puck. I wouldn't say ooh normally, but like the new rework had me looking at him. And I did try him out for your information. Tried your best during the boss raid, but lacking in characters. That's all good, man. I mean, as long as you're trying your best. That's like the important part. I hate the lack of effort. You know, when someone's like, oh, I can't do it, and then they just don't try. Like, or if they just ignore it completely because they don't think they're doing anything. Like, that helps nobody. Lack of effort leads nowhere. Like, at least put in some effort. I love the 5 stars. Jubs. Yeah, you just gotta try. That's really it. And if you need help, asking for it is definitely a step in the right direction. People could always give suggestions based on what's in your roster. I'm always happy to do that. You know that. I look at people's rosters often enough and give suggestions. But yeah, it's putting in effort. Purple is the color. Jubilee is here in full force. Her and May Parker are dominating this thing. I'm glad I got one Kane cover, I guess. Wait, I had a Kane cover. And I had the shards cover. I'd get pulled from all this. So I just really need one more. I didn't even think about that till now. Math is my strong suit. Woohoo! This could be him, right here. But it's not, because Jubilee says so. Another Nomura cover. That's cool. Not to be confused with Nomura. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The guy who runs the Kingdom Hearts storylines and writing and stuff like that. Yeah, I know a thing or two about Sora and Kingdom Hearts. Come on. That guy writes the most convoluted story, but it's fun as heck. It really is. I've had quite a few Magic covers. What, 3 at least, if not 4? Out of all the 4-stars that are in this game, that's actually really crazy odds. Kane is slowly but surely getting there in shards. Just little 50s here and there. And Nomura is just banking these big ones. That's awesome. Another purple? And there's Scarlet Spider. Okay, I gotta go back and like try to champ him up. I'm gonna champ him up. Let's see. This? Kane. Throw that cover in. And then what was that one? And then I have at least 3 covers from shards. 1, 2, and then anywhere I want, right? I feel like it's this one. It's got to be that one. Red's okay. That doesn't matter as much. I feel like Future Sense is the way to go. Not like I can't change my mind later, but be fun. Anyways, let's just do that now. Level them up. Promote them. Unheart. Go back to Okoye. There she is. Only need 12 more levels of her. Why would I stop that train, right? Okay, back into it. Back to here we go. 62 more pulls to go. I ain't finished. Let's get as many jubs. Jubes. Let's give her a different vowel. Jobs. Oh, she's not Steve. Let's stop that. Have so many characters, but unable to get them due to low on money. Money, Mark? Low on money? Like actual cash money? Like, I don't spend no cash money on this game. Are we talking about something else? Are we talking about, like, HP? I mean, time is money, if we want to speak in theory, because I understand that. This game does take a little bit of time per day to get what you need. I spend at least a half hour a day on this. I mean, but, you know, you gotta also remember that we, as human beings, sit on the toilet for a little bit of time and maybe rest somewhere. Hey, oh, look at the purple cover. Another Kane. I've actually been making better money lately on the Google Opinion Rewards app, too. Not actual money, but HP. Okay, that makes sense. Low on the HP, the slot buying potential. I mean, you guys have been watching this channel long enough. You've never seen my HP reach like 20,000 or anything like that. Sometimes I'm over 10K. Sometimes I'm below 1K, and that's really scary. But, you know, it just ebbs and flows. That's all. I can't really say much more than that. Costs 1,000 gold to recruit them. Wait till you get to 300, man. At 300 mark, 300 rosters, it costs 1,200. But right now, that's the cap, so it never gets worse than that. But if you do all your PvE grinding, you can make well over 1200 HP in between the time it takes them to release characters. Now, I know you're a little more behind the 8 ball because you're trying to build your roster up. So you have to like work harder. But, you know, there's just going to be sacrifices made here and there. And you're not going to pull like every token if you don't have the slots for them. So it is what it is. It's going to be a long time coming. But I'm sure you're aware of that. There's been a long string of 4 stars here. I know they gave me a lot of 5 stars in the beginning, but, you know, you didn't have to slow down game. That's like the 3rd Carolina Dean. There's a good boy. There's a good doggo. 43 tokens to go. I just watched, seeing this cover pop up right here, I just watched Logan for the first time last night. Prepping myself for the new Deadpool movie, you know. Man, that was good. I know people said Logan was a good movie, but man, that was a fun ride. Right now you're at 80 characters. Nice, dude. You're coming on up, man. Ooh, another Kane. Heck yeah. Namora. Another purple, leading into some Jubs. I should just call her by her real name once just to throw myself off. I won't expect it when I say her real name. Hey, May Parker came back out from hiding. I really don't mind all the Jubilee covers, though, for being honest, because Jubilee's leaving Latest Legends, you know? So, might as well ramp her up as much as I can. Okay. No, the Jubilee. Oh my god, that's what she sounds like. It's not Jubs, everybody. I just learned it. Wow. Namora is almost at 3,000 shards built up. That's crazy. It's almost like they've had a ton of bonus shards donated to them somewhere, somehow. Flapton. The Flapton. Hey, Eric, how's it going, man? Do you like Namora? Is she a feeder for someone? Oh, Namora is a feeder for Okoye. So, hence why I have them side by side over here. So, once I get Okoye to 550, I might just stop with her then. Probably will, honestly. Start working on someone else. Jubilee! I mean, I worked on Shuri until she got double max champed. And then moved on over to Namora. Because, well, they both feed Okoye. So, I'll probably switch to, like, Karnak for Shang-Chi. Or, you know, someone like that. Someone meta. Because it's so helpful when running through the daily grind. Having your meta people all up there. I'm not a fan of ascending people early either, so I'm not going to do like a max-min ascension. I'm going to make sure both characters are max before I ascend up. It's a very valid question though, Eric. Yeah, I don't like wasting the shards or covers. Because, like, if you do a max Namora Ascension... Woohoo! Another Kane. Nice. If I did a max Namora with a minimum Namora, that minimum Namora will never see the 5-star covers or shards that are within her champ rewards. You're just skipping all that by to get to 5-star level. And I don't like that. You know, skipping guaranteed 5-star shards and covers for what? Legendary tokens? Legendary tokens are a chance at 5-star stuff. It's not guaranteed 5-star stuff. I'd rather take the guaranteed stuff. I've had a pretty good pull rate so far. Although if I was being smart, I would start my notepad up on the side because we all know I'm going to want to, like, write down what I've done at the end here. May Parker coming on through again. Clicking a button on my computer on the side. Trying to multitask and failing. I've always failed at multitasking. I'm so much better just solidly doing one thing at a time. Ugh, reptile. Ugh. That's my punishment for multitasking, is pulling a reptile cover. Ugh, it's so horrible. Oh, there's a purple. Come on back to me. Yeah, May. Bring back the good stuff. That's a lot of Ant-Mans. Like 4 or 5 Ant-Mans? We're almost done. 7 more pulls. How much more are we going to get? There's a Coulson. Hey, there's an actual Nomura, not just shards. Moon Knight. My kids are complaining upstairs. It's not like they're not entertained thoroughly by Roblox, but it's cool. I love it. 3,500 exactly shards for Nomura. Jesus. What's up, Mark? Don't jinx it. Don't be on me. I got 5 puck covers back to back. Jeez, dude. 5 pucks back to back? I don't care how good his rework is, and it's not that great. Believe me, I had a win, but it was worth way too much effort, way too long of a match to make it work. Okay, let's roll it. Let's get what we got here. We have 113 covers on the side. I'm going to type that on in. 113 got pulled. We'll go and click into this. Actually, no, it wasn't 113. It was 115 because we used 2 of them on Kane. Oof, I almost misquoted. How dare me. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did I do it right? Let's count again, real quick. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, plus the 2 from Kane's, that's 20. Pulled 20 out of 115. So, I mean, if you're playing the home game, or what I like to call using your calculator, let's see. 20 out of 115 numbers makes a little over 17%. Not a bad rate. Okay. Okay, let's cash in what we got here. Cash money. Add that in. Add in all these Maze legendary tokens. ISO, CP, HP, legendary token. It's almost like a jingle. Kane Parker with the legendary. ISO and CP. Beautiful. And Jubes. Getting that CP, HP token. ISO, CP, HP token. ISO, CP. It's almost like a pattern. It's so weird. No. Let's cash in the rest of this. Watch the HP and CP amounts go up, because that's pretty much what we're doing here. When Hot Pool comes into his own CP store, we'll get to go and cash all this in for some sweet, sweet pulls. Moon Knight got champed recently? I didn't know that. Time to start the farm for him. Nomura. Oh, we got some tokens or shards or whatever you want to call them to spend. Look at all that stuff. Coulson. More Coulsons. Coulson's almost max champed. Nice. And the wifey just got home. That's going to be maybe a little distracting here in a minute. Let's try to get through this. There was more covers. I know there was. And putting these levels in.
Are you busy?
In 1 second here, I've got to run a quick 1 minute thing. I'll be right back. All right. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Sorry about that. Just had to catch the wife up. I told you she was home. Something was gonna happen. So thank you for your patience. What was that you said, Mark? I missed that. Still working on Negative Man, Polaris, and Medusa for your 4-star land. Only 5 stars, Mr. Sinister at 6 covers. I mean, Mr. Sinister's rework is really good. You can still bank on him for some work. But obviously, we're talking in your case probably PvE work. You know, I could see some like arcade Mr. Sinister business getting down, just trapping people up. Or, shoot, if you got 3-star Iron May, she, remember, she can up to double power damage. So all Mr. Sinister's traps getting doubled. Be really cool. Anyways, Wolverine. Let's add in some stuff. I forgot what costume he has. Oh, the retro ones. Some of the silliest ones. Yeah, no thank you. Ghost. Some Lady Octopus. Getting her already up there in a couple levels. And Baku's another one of those ones I would love to see ascended. I feel like he's got some really good passives, but it's only 4-star level. Like, you get him to 5 stars, see what he could really do. To be honest, it's all I'm using Mr. Sinister for is PvP. Oh, PvP, really? I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Hey, if it's working for you, I'm not going to argue one bit. All these levels. This is what the poll sessions are all about. Sinister Arcade and Aunt May. Oh my god, called it. Wow, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that it's going that well for you. That's really cool, dude. Hey, John. You caught the end of it. We're just adding in all the covers right now. We got Kane or Scarlet Spider is champed. Spent 115 pulls. Had a 17% rate. Figured I'd catch you up on it. You guys are cute with your code, your sign language, whatever you want to call it. Polaris is finally in the final 10. That's good. Yeah, it was a pretty good percentage. Started off really strong. Had a lot of Jubilee pulls. Oh, Ghost Rider has hit 370. Gonna have to get a new pull for Johnny Blaze. Dang. Ugh, Puck. At least he's not. Can I tell you guys a story real quick? I did a Puck-only team, and it kind of works, but it's too much work for what it's worth. So, Puck needs to be a tank now, more than ever. His black passive inner demon thing is really cool, but he has to get hit in the face a lot for it to really do anything. And then his green passive actually does decent passive damage too. Again, he has to be the one making matches for it to work. So everyone else that's on your team has to be under Puck's level for it to him to have any sort of effort, really. So, enter 3-star Iron May. Okay? 3-star Iron May, that buffs the power damage from Puck's passives. And that makes, obviously, him do a lot more right there. And then I couldn't have anyone else underneath him. So I found other people to support him. Namely, the fact that Puck is a red, green, black, found a yellow, purple, blue character that was under his level and that could support him. There's a few different options, but just, I'm trying to remember who I settled on. But at the end of the day, it barely worked. It was a lot of effort to have it really do anything substantial. I mean, sure, he was hitting hard with his passive hits. Oh, and I put the Fantasticar on him so that when he would make matches, they have a chance of swapping tiles and making more matches. So then he'd spin the tiles some more, and Iron May would double his damage. I mean, it was working. It really was. But it's just... he's a 4-star character. For that to really work, he'd have to be at the 5-star realm, because at the level I'm playing at here, and I'm not trying to toot any horns or anything. It's just, you know, SCL 10, shield clearance level 10, and PvPs, PvEs. No, we need some real damage output. He's at 4-star level. He's not punching up. Polaris punches up. Karnak punches up. Certain characters can punch up. Puck, no, he's a 4-star dude. Let's get into here. Okoye got a thing or two. Here we go. And who else? Storm got something. Oh, and Big Wheel did. Just keep on turning. I think we're good. I think we got everything we're going to get out of here. Pretty decent. We're up to 1573 CP. And up to shield rank 255. So 1573 CP to spend when Hot Pool gets into his own store. I'm fully expecting him to like go hand in hand with like what Ghost Pool and Old Man Logan. They probably already have it out on the forum somewhere. I didn't look it up. But it'll be a store that I will blow that CP load on anyways. Oh, okay, you're driving? Good to know, John. It's okay. We're at the end of it all. We've talked it all up. We've discussed what's going to happen here. Keep in mind that if you're going to run these story things, just one last note I want to leave you guys on. This new Deadpool event. The Deadpool and Wolverine versus MPQ. It is the same Deadpool versus MPQ event, but it has a new story throughout it. New text. So when you click into it and hit mission and to start your missions and whatnot, this text here is the same text as it was, but the text boxes for the actual, yes, phrasing, thank you. The actual storyline where they talk back and forth is all new stuff, and it's fun to read. It's fourth wall breaking once again. It's what you expect from Deadpool, but it's almost like he's running through it again for the second time, and only he knows that he is, and it's fun. So go ahead and have fun with it. Read through it. It's a good times at least one time. You know, do yourself a favor. Thank you very much for joining me, John, Mark, and Eric. I appreciate you dropping in as well. And I will see you guys really, really soon when we run back for another set of events for MPQ. Have a good one, everybody. Later.